Another trend we're seeing out there is, people are using the term MDM, mobile device management, less and less, and they seem to be replacing it with the mobile application management or mobile data management kinds of things. Do you see that same kind of trend? And what from a vendor perspective, what's the difference and how does it change your role?
Well, I think there's an increasing trend towards consumerization in IT generally, and in particular in mobile. You'll have read about the trend of bring your own device, which many companies are now embracing. It's actually becoming more difficult for companies to impose devices upon employees if they're going to buy a less capable device than the employee's going to buy. The employee's going to probably naturally want to use their own phone if it's a couple of generations ahead of what the IT group are handing out. So that is becoming more and more prevalent, either officially or unofficially. And it's become the case that companies then have to respond to that. Now, traditional MDM solutions where you lock down the device, can change the passwords, put the company logo on the device, all these kind of extreme authoritarian measures don't really play well when the employee has had to pay for the device. You turn up at work in the morning, you find your password's being changed, and it's got the company logo on it, and the picture of your family's been removed, and all kinds of things. So that's not great. So I think the trend is moving from mobile device management towards mobile application management. There are different ways of doing that. But it goes back to what I was saying earlier, that within the enterprise space you need a degree of control, but that degree of control needs to be apposite and appropriate to the context. One example of something we do, within that container that I described earlier, we can put multiple applications within the container, behind a single sign-on, which allows you effectively to partition the device. So that the user has got their work context and they've got their personal context for the applications. Now, where I think that will go moving forward is more and more different types of content. I mean, at the moment, the concentration in the marketplace is really on apps, but apps aren't the only kind of corporate content. And when it comes back to this view of having to control things from a central point, you don't want a different control point for your apps from corporate documents, corporate policy, from other types of corporate content. So I think we're in a stage now where we're seeing a big, strong move from mobile device management to mobile application management. I think mobile application management, in turn, will probably abut against mobile content management. And, we're getting more into, what previously would have been in the PC world, in the traditional IT world, the kind of portal space, company portal space. So I think all of those things are coming together, and we're really in phase 1 or 2 of probably a 5-6 phase process.